Well, hello, YouTube. I am RL, and today I have a guest.
CK?
Welcome, CK. So this is my brand new, spanking new channel, which I resurrected over
From
10 years
That's right.
ago. To give you a backstory, I met CK at web design school. I took his seat.
Yes. They're quite annoying, actually.
Was it annoying? You didn't say it was annoying.
No.
You were pretty cordial about it.
Yes.
You didn't put up a fuss. You
No.
didn't say, "Get out of my seat, you asshole." And if you did, I probably would have not have we not have hit it off and make a movie together.
That's right.
Yeah, I don't know how that started. I was like struggling. I was probably like we were doing web design, obviously, and I was filling out with some coding. My brain was probably frying, and I was
Probably.
probably playing a game instead. And I'm sure you were like saying something. I don't remember
What
exactly.
is this guy actually
What is this
doing?
guy actually
And
doing?
if you're paying for this, good luck, son.
Shit. Well, yes, and we all know the story of that school. It didn't go down too well. But I made two lifelong friends,
There
so
you go.
I think 6,000, 3,000 each
Yes.
is well worth the time I spent there.
There you go.
Life is funny that way.
It's true. Never discredit the experiences, right?
Yeah, I know. I always try to find a silver lining, and even though I did despise that school, and I would despise the school to this till this day if I had not made, as I said, two incredible friendships. So you can't be bad at something,
Nope.
because if I didn't go to that school, we wouldn't be making a podcast right now,
Correct.
and
And
that's
you
life,
guys wouldn't be listening to this right now.
which you will determine whether it's a good or bad thing in the months and years to come. So at this point, it's a good thing. Hopefully, it remains a good thing. So we're gonna talk about um, frozen pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's get to it. I'd like to eat some frozen pizza.
I would
Well,
also
not
like.
eat frozen pizza, but
Well,
I like to
no,
have.
yes. I mean, we're gonna cook it. I've always been able to know that the pizza is not supposed to be eaten frozen.
Right.
That would be terrible. But I cooked the pizza and it's ready to go. And I will give you the slice. And it's yeah. And we will see what we think.
Awesome. I'm excited. Let's get started.
Yeah. All right. Well,
While you enjoy your second piece, cheers.
sorry. Well, I was hungry.
It's fine. This crust is incredibly doughy.
Yeah,
It's like a
it is.
pillow. It is ultra soft.
I like it though. All right. So
Could be a little more done for my taste, but
yeah.
just to get a little more browning in the bottom.
Tough with the tin foil.
Mm,
You know,
that's true.
if you don't use the tin foil, it'll burn. So you gotta like compensate.
Hmm.
And the top was getting a little burnt. So usually
Which
when
I never mind.
yeah,
But again, to each their own.
yeah,
But this crust though,
I don't like it.
I do like it
It's hearty.
very much.
It's almost like biting into a cookie. That's not sugar.
Well, it's like fresh bread,
It
like
is.
fresh baked bread.
It is fresh baked bread. I mean, I think that's a pretty good thing when it comes to pizza.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously everyone has their own idea of what they like. I mean, crust, you don't want it to be too doughy, where it's soggy.
Hmm.
The way I cooked it, I feel like it was just borderline.
Hmm.
Like it wasn't to the point where you feel like it's mush. 'Cause you
Right.
don't want to eat mush.
No, I
I've
hate
had
just
that.
eating dough inside.
Yeah, you don't want to eat dough. It's not like cookie dough where you put on an ice cream and it's like, yeah, that's great, but for pizza, not so much.
Hmm.
So it could have been probably cooked a little longer and maybe, but I was concerned at the top. I put it the same amount of time, preheated the oven like it said, to
Hmm.
425, and I kept it in about 18 to 20 minutes approximately.
Hmm.
Every oven is different, so it does get a little doughy, but I think it's a nice texture enough that it's depending on what you like.
It's enjoyable.
It's enjoyable.
It's if it's good for you,
Yeah.
it's a little on the lighter side. I would have
Mm.
preferred, obviously, maybe another 3-4 minutes
Mm.
just to get a bit of browning. I like a
Yeah.
little crisp in my pizza. I'm also used to deep pan where the bottoms get really crispy,
Yeah.
whereas this is more kind of like a baked pizza
Like a
where it's like,
crunchy,
yeah,
like a crunchy thing.
like a bit of crunch, yeah. So the bottom would have a crunch, but if you have because it's a deep pan, you get a
Right.
thick crust. So I get the doughy taste,
Yeah.
but I also get a bit of the crisp from the bottom of it.
Or you mean like a Pizza Hut?
Yeah, in
Like,
that
but that's
range somewhere.
greasy pizza.
Well, that's
Like
a
how
greasy
much
pizza,
grease?
but what I'm talking about is I
Not
like the fact
grease.
that it's crispy on the bottom,
Right.
doughy in the dough.
Got it.
It's this
So it's like
weird
a
space in
balance.
between.
It's
Yes,
like a cookie. It's a little bit soggy inside, but it's not soggy on the outside.
right. Because
Underneath.
I hate soggy cookies.
Yeah, who doesn't? I hate them too.
Yeah.
But overall, I think, I mean, this pizza is one of the best frozen pizzas I've
Oh
had
yeah,
in
yeah.
terms of
But in
like
terms of it being a frozen
quality.
pizza, yeah, it's
Like it
definitely
almost like if you,
top notch.
it's almost like if you got this in a restaurant, you wouldn't think it's a frozen pizza automatically. I mean,
Automatically, no.
it wouldn't be like, oh my god, this is the greatest pizza ever.
Right.
I mean, oh, also by the way, it's Mike's. We're viewing. I'll probably
Get what?
cut this out and put that in front.
Oh, okay.
You know, because I didn't say
Whatever you
what
do.
pizza it was.
No,
We're
it's
just,
fine.
but it's good. We're talking about.
Add
We
it,
could
add it
edit
in
it.
after.
Yeah,
Add
I'll
it in
edit that
after.
part out, or I keep it in. Who knows? We'll see how I go.
Can I get another slice?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
No, only one. So this second slice.
Refresh my palate.
Apologize for no beverage other than water,
That's all good.
because I know water is not the best thing you want to eat when you're having a pizza. You don't want to
No.
wash that flavor down. You want to create more flavor.
Correct.
So for the viewing audience or the listening audience, because we don't have video at this point, yeah, I don't think anyone really wants to have water. But hey, that's what I have.
So we make do.
No Coke. No, I would be yes, we make do. I'm not even drinking any beverage. I'm just another kind of weird. But yeah, I like if I do drink anything with a pizza, I would go for Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper with a pizza.
Yeah, Pepsi. No, I don't like Pepsi.
I like Pepsi over Coke, but I'll take
Yeah.
a Dr. Pepper over both of those.
Funny, I'm Coke over Pepsi,
Are
but
you?
I would take a Dr. Pepper over all of those. So pretty much the same, but
Yeah.
different. So
Yeah, yeah.
So the second slice.
Cheers.
Oh, well, there you go. Okay, here's the other one. Doughy.
See? Now look at the crust on this one.
Mm.
It's got the browning that I like.
Yeah, it does.
Yes.
The other one didn't, I guess.
Also, right? Burners, where you place it.
Yeah, every
factors,
oven is
right?
different, but the actual ingredients put into this pizza, I feel, is pretty good quality. They're not cheaping it out. The cheese is there's a lot of cheese. It's
A lot
not
of cheese. The sauce is saucy.
Yeah, it's not like it.
flavored.
It looks like the box in a way. Like I don't know. I didn't show you the box, but I personally I get very upset when I see a box and I know that it's marketing and they want to make it look as good as possible and it takes like a good hour and they fix it up and they make the pizza perfect and they take a picture, but at least put the same amount of cheese. You know, don't say there's more cheese. I mean, I know it's not gonna look exactly the same. I'm not. It's just impossible.
Right.
But don't like if you're gonna have a pizza on the box and it says there's cheese on it and you open it up and there's like a couple sprinkles of cheese. And you just totally screwed me over. I'm allowed to say that on the air?
Of course you are.
Okay, fine. There's no censorship. I feel like many times I've been, screwed over by pizzas, frozen pizzas, because they don't look anything.
Frozen foods in general.
Yeah,
Man.
they don't look, and I never go back. I mean, I never go back to those. I have a memory like an elephant, when it comes to food. Everything else I have a bad memory, but food, I have an elephant memory. Like, So that's what I'm thinking. So where would you rate this pizza on the scale of, for like, comparing it to other frozen pizzas, not to like, the best pizza I've ever had, or like a Domino's, or a high-end pizza. Domino's not high-end, but I love Domino's. I mean, as I make more videos and on this channel, I'm sure the viewers will know that my love of Domino's. Not working for Domino's, they don't pay me anything, so maybe I'll get some kickback later. Free Domino's, which I don't want because I'll end up gaining weight, so probably not. How would you rate it as a frozen pizza on a scale of 1 to 10?
As a frozen pizza, it's an 8.
Yeah.
For a frozen pizza, it's an 8.
Yeah.
Right. It's again, and with the time and the right temperature and finding that balance.
Right.
This is probably. It is now the best frozen pizza I've had. Easily.
And I told you before we prepared for this, I said this is probably my top 2 frozen pizzas. That being the first being Schwartz's, which I only could find in Montreal. I've never found it yet in Toronto, which is good because I'd literally be 1,000 pounds. So in a way, I want to find it.
Yeah.
But another way, I was like, this is too good. But this pizza is a very close second because the crust is very similar.
Mhm.
and it feels like quality ingredients. It doesn't feel like a cheap
No,
pizza.
not at
It
all.
doesn't feel like a frozen pizza.
No,
I
not at
mean,
all.
it's almost like any pizza you get, a frozen pizza. No matter about the marketing, I'm not gonna bash any companies. I don't want to start insulting companies, but the companies that are out there. Everyone does when you go to
Mhm.
your frozen food section. You know that what there is. There's always select amount of companies that
That's right.
standard
That's
companies.
right.
Won't go into it. But if you serve those pizzas to me in a restaurant, I would know it's a frozen pizza.
Right.
You serve this to me in a restaurant, I would think this is a good pizza. Maybe not the best,
Yep.
but as a frozen pizza, it's high on
It's
my
it's
list.
a restaurant pizza. Yeah,
It's a
for sure.
restaurant pizza in a box
That's right.
that isn't delivered to your door.
That's right.
And that's pretty good marketing, and we're not even getting paid. So, hey, I think for me, I rated a 9. Um,
Well,
I don't like to give it perfect scores because nothing's perfect in
that's
life.
true.
And I did maybe undercook the dough a little bit, but I like it that way.
Exactly, and that's what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
like it too crispy.
Right.
I like a little doughy.
Yep.
I like the feel, the texture. It feels like it just feels nice. You bite into it.
Yeah, it's like
I
fresh
feel like
baked
it's a
bread, right?
fresh
Yeah.
bread.
Yeah.
And that's a good thing because most crusts don't taste like fresh bread.
No.
They taste like some kind of
It tastes like
cracker.
yeah, it
They
tastes like a
taste like
cracker
a cracker bread.
or a for lack of a better term, a crust.
Yeah.
Or this is like a bread.
This is
It's
like
not
a
a crust,
bread.
it's a bread.
I mean,
It's pizza on a bread.
what do you feel? Sorry, I'm gonna chew. I'm gonna edit this part out probably. But what do you think about the sausage? You notice the sauce is not that overpowering,
No, it has flavor.
but there's flavor in it.
Yes.
Most pizzas I find, frozen pizzas, you don't taste the sauce.
No,
Very rare.
And even some fast
There's
food
sauce in
places
there.
where there's sauce,
Yeah.
still you
Well,
don't taste it. Right?
I don't want to bash Pizza Hut,
Pizza.
but I mean, I love Pizza Hut. It's a good pizza, but if you love sauce, you're not a Pizza
No,
Hut guy. You're a
that's
cheese
right.
guy
Yeah.
because you want cheese or
That's
cheese,
right.
cheese girl, whatever. Doesn't matter gender.
The cheese and the grease.
Cheese in the grease.
Yes.
That's what you love. You'll love pizza because it's pan pizza. I have a friend. I won't mention her name. She knows if she listens to this. She knows who I'm talking about. She loves Pizza Hut. I'm sure she's gonna be smiling because I'm talking about
Yeah, yeah.
her, but we're not gonna name names. She loves Pizza Hut. That's her number one. Mine is Domino's because I could taste the sauce. I love the sauce. The cheese is great. I love cheese too. Don't get me wrong.
Mhm.
But I want a combination of the two. I don't want to just taste cheese. I think I'm having a cheese sandwich.
Right.
I love sauce. So it's all about preference, really. I'm not bashing, you know, Pizza Hut and saying it's a garbage pizza. It's not.
It's just a different style
It's a
of pizza,
very greasy, thick pizza,
which people want if
which
they
people
want that.
want. And
Right.
if you and then Domino's has a thin, not a thin crust. They do have a thin crust. They have a
They have
deep
a deep
dish.
pan too. A deep
They have a
dish.
deep,
That's
not
right.
as greasy, but
Yep.
it's still very satisfying.
Yep.
But again, this felt a little almost like a Pizza Hut
Yes.
dough
Yeah.
because it's very doughy.
Doughy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't know how long we've been talking, but I think that's a pretty good review. I wanted to say
11 minutes.
oh, that's
coming
not
on
too
12
bad.
minutes.
All
which is
right, I
pretty
thought
good.
it was like 30. I mean, it went fast.
Yeah.
You like the cheese? Did you notice the cheese? That's one more.
I do like the cheese. There wasn't too much.
No, I thought it
Um,
was quite a bit for a frozen pizza.
Yes.
Yeah,
and I think that's the
So
problem, right? I'm
that's
still
the
trying to
category,
compare
right?
it to.
Well, that's the category. We can't compare it to a gourmet pizza. We can't
Right.
compare it to even a Pizza Hut pizza or a
restaurant
Domino's
pizza,
pizza because
whatever.
those are made to, it's made to be eaten there. It's not. I don't know. It's more
It's not
what's-
pre-structured.
right. It's
Yes.
not. They're not like kind of cutting costs. I feel like a lot of these pizza companies that make frozen pizza
Frozen
are
pizza.
not are always trying to cut the cost and not put as much ingredients. Cheese is very expensive. That's my thinking.
I agree.
So I don't mind that. Just be honest. Don't put it on the cover that there's tons of cheese and then you
And then-
open it and you got like a sprinkling of cheese.
Right.
I could tell the difference. Everyone else can tell the difference. I have attention to detail. It might be insane, but you know me
I
as
totally know you, and I'm the
as
same way.
odd.
I'm the same way.
Right.
So,
All right.
thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you for eating my pizza. You can have another slice. I'm not that stingy. It's filling, eh? I mean,
It
it's
is.
it's not like you're two slices and it's like wow, you don't feel like you need to eat
Eat
another
a
two
huge- yeah,
pizzas,
no,
you know?
exactly, yeah.
Even though I'm capable of eating another pizza. I mean,
a whole other pizza.
I
or a
could
whole other
eat a-
slice.
well, you don't have to you know the answer to that. I don't have to answer
I
that.
totally
You know
know
me
the
what,
answer.
12, 13 years?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if you don't know the answer to that, you're lying. So you know perfectly well that I could eat, and on the other friend I mentioned, 'cause I won't mention her name, she's agreeing as well because I'm sure she knows that yeah, I could eat like a whole pizza. But hey, I'm not doing that anymore. So
Good thing.
because I think arteries are important.
They are. They say eat
It's
responsibly,
it's all about
consume
it's
responsibly,
all
right?
about moderation.
That's right.
Anyways, on that note, this is my channel. I'm RL.
And I'm CK.
Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this review and look forward to more reviews in the future from me. And I guess what do they say? Subscribe,
That's
hit
right.
that link.
Hit that like button.
I didn't even know there was a like button. This is my first YouTube video ever. I'm a YouTube follower. I'm on YouTube like too much. I can't sleep sometimes because of YouTube, but it's not YouTube's fault. It's mine.
Right.
And yeah, I never had to say that, so it's kind of weird, but it's a good weird. So on that note,
We will catch you guys later.
yeah, that's what I
Awesome.
was gonna say, but you said it first. All right, take care.
Cheers.
Cheers.